everyone, I am Natalie and welcome back to my channel Beauty Inside Out. I am excited as always to be sharing with you my favorites, this month's favorite, October, that I very much appreciated this month. But first thing first, a few of you watched my previous videos, which were what I eat in a day. I'm so pleased to say that in the last few months, I've been taking really good care of my health. I've been placing myself first to take care of myself, to be able to continue to take care of others. Doing that, I have managed to lose 19 pounds to this day. So very proud. I am on my way to better health, and I had never weighed that much in my whole life. I think I was still somewhere in my mind that I was a teenager, that I could eat as much as I used to eat when I was a teenager. I always had a big appetite. I do love to eat, but realized that I cannot be eating the way I was eating when I was younger, when I was in my 20s. So I made a lot of changes, and I shared it in those two videos where I share with you what I eat in a day. And I find that having done this, I think it's been at least 2 months. I haven't counted, but I know we started maybe at the end of August. I don't feel hungry at all. So during the weekend, this past weekend, I had a beautiful lasagna, which was amazing. I went to a different restaurant where we've never gone before. Todd had made a little bit of research. He asked a few people and he said, I want to bring Natalie to a nice restaurant to eat Italian because we're not eating pasta anymore during the week. So we went to a beautiful restaurant sitting by a beautiful fire, and the lasagna was amazing. So I do continue to celebrate life and make it so easy during the week. So I don't eat a lot, but I do eat and I feel full. That's the main thing. So talking about weight loss, I want to share with you, if some of you have been following me for a while, I had shared at the beginning of the year that one of my ultimate goals in life is to be able to wear a belt. I absolutely love a beautiful waist that's defined with a belt. So this belt I found at Winners, and I've been shopping at Winners for many years now, and I have never found a belt available, because as you know, Winners, they bring back merchandise from design your store and they sell it at a better price. Now that my waist is getting a bit thinner, I don't know, but I found two belts. I want to show this one to you this month. It's in the color burgundy, and I'm not defining my waist very high, but at least with the jeans that I'm wearing, I can wear a beautiful belt and I can define my waist a bit lower, and I don't feel bloated when wearing the belt. So the belt, I would say, has been one of the favorite things for me in a long time. It's in real leather, made in Italy, so it's very nice, beautiful gold detailing, and feels so comfortable. I don't feel bloated at all. I don't eat bread and I don't eat pasta, so my stomach has feel amazing. It does feel amazing. So, okay, I want to stay in the subject of my wardrobe, and it may not seem a lot for you. It's just a simple hanger, but it's made out of beautiful beads and with a beautiful little pink bow, and I can hang my big jacket in my wardrobe. I can hang bigger clothes, and I had seen this on someone else's channel a while back, and as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, I want to make this for myself. I honestly thought it was handmade, so I've been looking at beads each time I go to these different kind of stores where they sell crafts, and they were so expensive. I mean, just a few beads like this, just to make this part here, could cost $25 to $30. So I said to myself, oh my God, that's a project I'm gonna put aside. So I placed it aside because just one hanger could have cost me $200, so it was not possible. And a while back, this month actually, I went to Winners and we were shopping for my husband. So when it's like that, when I shop for my son, when I'm with my son, I just devote my time to my son. We shop for him, we look only for him. I never look at things for myself. The same thing when my husband decides that he wants to go shopping, then I concentrate everything on him because he doesn't shop very often. But this time we were shopping for my husband, and I don't know, he was thinking about something, he was just making a reflection, and we were just going around in the aisles, and I found those in a pack of 4. There was only one pack. And you know, when you just find the thing that you were not looking for, but you just find it, it was love at first sight. I grabbed them and I bought them. And they are so pretty in my wardrobe. And those are, you know, similar to pearls, and pearls are absolutely my favorites. As you can see, I often wear pearls. I very much like pearls. There's something about pearls that makes me feel good, makes me feel feminine, makes me feel beautiful. And these my sister-in-law had got for me. She had got me a few pairs for my 40th birthday, so they have a special meaning. These are just, they're one of my favorite ones because they're not white, and they're just in the beautiful pearl color. They match many of my tops that I have in this color. They match my complexion, they match my makeup most of the time. So I very much enjoy pearls. So this beautiful hanger is proudly hanging in my wardrobe. Okay, let's share a few favorites. As for beauty, I think last month or the month before that, can't remember now, but I had shared with you that during the summer I had neglected my skin. I was out of many products that were part of my routine, so because of that I was lacking of willingness to take care of my skin. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may be surprised by that, because I do invest a lot of time in my skin and in my hair. I think those two are my main concern and my main, where I put the main attraction to. I do put a lot of effort in buying good shampoos, taking good care of my hair, and the same with my skin. And I had neglected my skin, so I was not in a good place with my skin. I had a lot of blackheads. They were out of surface, they were just out of surface, but they were there because I was not cleaning my face properly, so the makeup would stay there, the residue of makeup, and it would create blackheads. So anyways, my face needed a lot of love, and Chloe had given me this from Vichy. It's a purifying mask which is made out of clay, and I used quite a bit of it. I've been enjoying it so much, and I can honestly say that my skin is healthy again. Of course, because I've been back on doing my routine morning and night, but mainly because of this product, all of my blackheads are gone. I didn't even need to go to the esthetician, and I didn't even have to force anything. I didn't have to pierce anything. I just used this mask. You apply a thin coat of this product. If you apply too much, it will not have the same result. If you apply just a thin coat all over around the eye, you just stop here and all around the eyes and all over, a beautiful thin coat. What will happen with the clay is that it will become dry, and once it's at a dry consistency, because when you apply it it's wet, and then it will start to dry, so you keep it for at least half an hour. I find in my case it takes about half an hour to dry. And once it's all dry, what I do, I don't rinse it with water. It depends where your skin is at. If your skin is at a good place and you just want to be cleaning it, a deep cleanse, I would recommend maybe just applying water and rinse it with lukewarm water. But in my case, I had some blackheads to be removed, and usually it's not something that I would do because I have sensitive skin, and I usually go for milder product and being very mild with my face. But in this case, I had those things that I had to remove. So once it was dry, what I would do, I would take my two fingers here, very dry hands, and I would just rub it off all over. So I think I did this mask maybe 5 times during the month, and just gently rub it off, and then after finish off by a beautiful rinse. And honestly, I have no blackheads anymore. They're all gone. I had quite a few, 5, 6, I don't know, maybe more, and they're all gone within a month. I am sure it's because of my good routine that I am back with doing my routine, but especially this product. So Vichy Masque d'Argile Purifiant for the pores. So it's made out of clay. It's a clay mask. This product is sold in pharmacy, so it must not be too expensive, and very, very effective. Okay, I'll be back to beauty in a minute. I had been on the lookout for a new agenda. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I had a bigger agenda, a black case from Daytimer, and I had been using this for many years, so I knew the concept by heart. I was so used to it, but I just needed a change. I felt that I needed a change, especially because it was very heavy, and I wanted to bring this agenda everywhere with me, because I often have to write down appointments, or I have to write down things that I think about. I have a lot of things in my head, and if I don't write them down, I most of the time forget about them, and they are quite important things that I want to create or that I want to do, and are part of projects, so I have to write down many times during the day. And I was always taking my big agenda out of my bag when I wanted to go to the store, or when I wanted to go somewhere that I had to carry my bag. So I was always putting my agenda in my bag, putting it back on, in and out, and in and out. So I was on the lookout a little bit for a new agenda, and I stumbled upon this agenda from Kate Spade. And this one is in a beige color with the gold polka dot, so it's one of their design. It holds everything with an elastic. And the beautiful thing about it is that it's not only for 12 months, but it starts in September of each year, so you have a few months prior to the beginning of the new year. And not talking about it too much, but I just want to show you how it's made. So let's fast forward to January. So beginning of each month you have a quote, and then you have an overview of your whole month. And then you have a week per 2 pages, so it's not too much. At the end of each month, then you can take some notes, and this is usually where I plan my YouTube videos. I have a page for my French video and a page for my English video, so everything now is at one place. And the most beautiful thing about this is that it's so light. I'm trying to live a life where it's less and less heavy, so I'm always attracted towards things that are not heavy, that are not going to be adding to all of the responsibilities in life. So I want my life to be as light as possible. My grandmother was like that. She was always attracted by things that were not heavy, and I'm starting to feel like my grandmother. So each time I'm looking for something, I always look at the weight. we renovated our office, and I was on the lookout for chairs. Actually bought them in a place where it's not everything new, but it's things that were used by government users and they're in perfect condition. And the man was laughing at me because I was checking on how much weight were each chairs, and he said, "You're not going to be lifting them all day long, you're going to be sitting on them." I said, "I know, but things needs to be light. I don't like when I see things that are heavy. It's just not a good feeling anymore. So I need my things to be either very light material." And I did found the perfect chair for our conference table. They are so light and they are so comfortable as well. So when you look, when you take your time and you look, and when you know what you're looking for, you usually find. So all this said, to present you my beautiful Kate Spade agenda. So now very light, it doesn't weigh anything at all, so I always have it with me in my bag and I can take notes. On the subject of taking notes, as a beautiful pen, because something I haven't mentioned about this agenda, let me go back. Everything in the agenda, all of the space pages, they're all in a beautiful soft pink, almost like a ballet pink. So all nice and beautiful with pink and gold. So very professional, yet very stylish at the same time. Pen, which was the exactly same color. Everything in the agenda is detailed with rose gold and this beautiful pink as well. But the thing that I loved the most and what made me bought it was not the color, not only the color, but it's the quote. So you might think of myself of someone being very organized with my agenda and planning everything. I do enjoy to plan, but sometimes I'm the complete opposite. So I don't plan, I just do whatever, and sometimes I don't accept myself for being this way sometimes. And this quote made me so much embrace how I am. Sometimes I do plan. So let me read you the quote. So the quote says, "Sometimes plan, sometimes wing it." So when I read that, it just resounded in me, and I felt like I could accept myself more, because sometimes I plan and sometimes I do just wing it. And I feel that when I'm just winging it, it's because I'm in a mode of more creativity, of more, of just being creative and being more in a place where I just wing it. Because if you plan everything, if everything is so planned, then you have no room for creativity, for just spontaneity. And by allowing myself to sometimes plan, so some of the things I do plan, I do need to plan, but some other things I don't need to be as organized or as planned out. I can just wing it. Sometimes plan, sometimes wing it. You can tell I love this quote, huh? So I'm loving my new pen. Just reminds me once more to just accept who I am, and there must be reason why I am like that. When I plan, it's because I need to plan. When I don't plan, it's because I'm creating, I'm being spontaneous, and I'm being creative. So let's embrace that. Okay, back at beauty now. I think I must be the last person on earth to be owning some of those. They are your, how are they called? They're the Invisibubble. So they're just some air elastic made out of a sort of a plastic, and they're made sort of in a bubble shape, I guess, because that's how they're called. So I haven't used the transparent yet, but I'm using this one almost every day actually, because I sleep with my hair in a bun. So now I can use these and they are made especially not to do any kinks in your hair. So, and they don't damage your hair either. So they're different quality. At the store where I went, I bought them where I buy my dye and where I buy my shampoo. So it's a specialized place for hair. And there were other kinds, and she said these are a bit less expensive, but they're just lower quality, and these one are very good quality. They were not expensive because, as you can imagine, they're just plastic elastic, but I got the better quality one, and I could feel the difference. These one were softer, the other one were a bit more rigid. So been using this every day when I do my routine, either be morning or night routine. When I sleep, I always wear these. I guess some people, they do go out with their hair in a bun or their hair in a ponytail wearing these because they are so stylish that everybody has them now. But to me, for now, they're just for the inside, and I am absolutely loving them. So last but definitely not least, these have been a favorite of mine all month long. They have probably been a favorite of mine. If I was to do a favorite of 2016 right now, these lipstick would go in my favorite for the whole year. They are just amazing. Not only the colors is so on point, the finish is so beautiful. They are liquid lipstick, and I think I took a picture for my Instagram, and I might have posted on my Facebook as well. I had quite a few in the collection. Chloe had received the whole collection from Smashbox, and she was kind enough and nice enough to say, Mom, you can choose the ones that you like. And I did choose a lot at the beginning, but then, as you know, I just always want to reduce my stock, and I just want to be keeping whatever I absolutely love, value, and appreciate. This is a mantra in my head all the time. Not all of them made the cut, but they are all very, very nice. Oh, I narrow it down to 3 different colors. The one that is my absolute favorite is probably the one that I'm wearing right now. It's something that's very versatile. It goes well with my skin tone, with my makeup, with most of my clothes, and they are liquid lipstick. I didn't own any because I usually don't like liquid lipstick. I often find that they are so drying for the lips, and most of the time I didn't even like the color, so I would prefer an ordinary lipstick. But these are so amazing. They're so pointy as well. You can just define your lips so beautifully with this. Very easy to apply, and just a small coat, then putting your lips together, and then just finish off by defining your lips on top, and there you go, you're done with your lipstick. Beautiful. So I will write down my favorite color below. As I said, I have 3 now, and enjoying them so much. And like I said, they're from Smashbox. The container is so classy, just very nice. Just a square little bottle is perfect. The other one is more in a sort of a peachy color, but very much on the pink side, not too peach. So it's a perfect color for me. Again, goes well with many of my clothes, goes so well with my complexion and my makeup as well. And it's a good color for this time of the year, but it would be a beautiful color for summer as well, because it's just a classic color. The same for brown. It's just a beautiful nude. And the other one that I kept is more in a pinky shade, but not too deep. It's just a beautiful medium pink shade. And like I said, I'm in love with all 3. They are just my favorite thing in probably a long time. I'm truly enjoying these. So if something you want to be adding to your collection, I highly recommend you choosing any of the whole collection. You have so many choice for the colors. It's incredible. I think there was at least I didn't count them, but at least 15 or maybe more in Chloe's collection, and the colors are so pretty, so on point, so stylish. These three for me is enough. I absolutely love, value, and cherish those colors. They are on my lips almost every day, and if I don't, then the next day I will go back to these because I'm truly enjoying them. So that is it. That was all I had for you for my favorites. I think I made a long video again, but thank you so much for staying with me the whole time and sharing with me my favorites. I would love to know, did you discover something new this month? What was your favorite thing this month? Was it something that you've done personally, or was it something that you bought that was just like a coup de cœur, or was it someone special in your life? What was the special thing in your life this month that happened, or that went by, or that you found? So please share it with me. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up, because this is the way I am able to know that you appreciate my videos. It is also a great way for YouTube to recognize that I exist. So if a lot of you are commenting on my videos, if a lot of you are giving me a thumbs up, then YouTube recognize that I am someone special on YouTube, and then it will promote my videos to other people. So this is a great way for you to help me to grow my channel. So if you do all of these, I want to send you all my love and appreciation for helping me to grow my channel. And on this note, I always want to end my video by reminding you that true beauty truly starts from within. If I could be an inspiration in any way today, I hope it's going to be an inspiration for you to take care of yourself. With this said, I want to invite you to go celebrate your beauty and go love yourself a little bit more each and every day. Have a beautiful week wherever you are in the world, and don't forget, come back and see me next week for another video.